This Chrisean Rock and Zeus Network situation is insane. Like, it's really crazy. Chrisean is even claiming that Zeus Network kidnapped her, and she posted some pretty damning evidence that that's exactly what happened. So Chrisean started off on Zeus Network. They kind of sparked her career after the Blueface, I guess, Patreon or OF Baddie show. Chrisean transitioned to another Baddie show, which was on Zeus, and she was on Baddies for Zeus for a couple of seasons. Then she took a break for a while, and now she was set to be on a new season of Baddies. This was day one of filming, and all chaos broke out.
I don't know what y'all got going on or what y'all used to or what y'all been getting away with, but it's not sliding, bro. This is a shout out to Zeus Network, bro. I know real Crips and I know real Bloods, bro. I don't care. And then they know who to try this shit with, bro. They didn't do this to Blueface. They didn't do this when I was on set with Blueface. That's why Blueface was always around. Not because, oh, da-da-da-da. He was really, like, protecting me, too. But at the same time, he just like them, too. Like, I don't trust nothing. I don't trust none of that, for real. I really don't, bro. I really don't, bro. But I'm telling you, my nigga, like, Lenny Plummer, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling you out, bro. If you want to sit down with my pastor Mike, my father, bro, for real, this is bigger than me, man. And I feel like this attack was sent from the enemy, for real. And then it's like it's using people, places, and power. Like Lemmy got a lot of power to hurt me just because I'm being 100 on this live right now. So now I gotta call people that really love me, and I know daggone well, for real. Lemmy Plummer, you can sit down with my dad. Real stuff, bro. You can sit down with my dad, Lemmy Plummer. For real, bro. His name is Pastor Mike Freeman, bro. You over here got $1 billion tearing down people. You got $1 billion tearing down people for your gain. And then when we speak up, you silence us with power. You're not silencing me, bro. I know Jesus Christ, bro.
Here's what happened that sparked that particular rant. Chrisean Rock, over the last couple of months, have transitioned into her Christian arc. She has said that she's devoted to serving God and she's not interested in doing anything that goes away from what God wants for her. So Chrisean Rock, I know personally, like Chrisean Rock has refused to go to any club appearance and perform any songs that's not her Christian song. Chrisean Rock has turned down bookings if she feels like the bookings is asking her to do things that are not in line with what God wants her to do. But Chrisean Rock knew what Baddies was. But Zeus Network threw a big check in front of Chrisean Rock. They threw, I believe, $200,000 in front of her, right? They were going to pay her $200,000 to appear on the show. So Chrisean Rock agreed to appear on Baddies. But if you guys know, when Chrisean Rock was first on Baddies, Chrisean Rock was fighting every day. She was tearing it up. She was the most entertaining person on Baddies. She was involved in multiple storylines. This time around, she wanted to do things differently. She didn't want to kind of fight or be involved in drama or other things. She kind of wanted to, I guess, I don't know what her expectations was for Zeus, but she wanted to come on Baddies and be the Christians, like Chrisean Rock, and stay out of all the nonsense. But that didn't work, because when Chrisean Rock got to set, well, Zeus Network kind of set it up to where her and her sister would confront each other and have a discussion about all the things they've been saying about each other online. Chrisean Rock felt like they was setting her up. She felt like they was trying to get her and her sister to have a fist fight. And she felt like they kept pressuring her and forcing her into situations that she didn't want to be in. So she panicked and then went live. Now, Chrisean Rock would also say that once she felt like things were getting too uncomfortable, she tried to leave, but they didn't allow her to leave. Instead, what they did was they withheld her ID from her when she tried to leave, and she provided proof of that and claimed they kidnapped her, which if somebody is withholding your ID and preventing you from leaving, that's kidnapping.
What you mean you wish you could give me my ID? Give me my ID, I just need to get on the flight.
I know, but I was told not to give anybody their ID.
Bro, this is Zeus Network. You know how bad you can jeopardize them for taking my IDs so I don't get on the flight? Y'all not my daddy?
You have Lenny number?
So you're not gonna give me my ID?
Unless Lenny says I can give it to you. He's the one that says whether I can give it to you or not.
I want to go. This shit is demonic.
Alright, let's call Ashley.
I'd be wrong if I cracked you in your mouth. I'd be wrong if I called the police and said you robbed me for my ID and put your life at jeopardy.
You're right.
What are you calling them for, bro? Give me my ID.
Because I work for them, Chrisean.
Nigga! This nigga got my ID, sir. He won't give it to me. I need to leave. Tell this nigga give me my ID.
Telling security.
Please, bro.
And I won't get it back.
Bro, please. Please tell this man give me my ID.
He went upstairs.
I can't make this shit up. You know how much trouble you will get? Everybody get it? Bro, just give me my ID.
I don't want her ID.
I know, just give it to me, bro. You're not gonna lose your job, man. You're gonna have to lose your company, bro.
I don't care.
Okay, well, give me my ID.
I'm just going to follow the orders that I'm given.
That's evil as I just want to go home.
I understand that.
I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to be on Zeus no more. I don't want to deal with y'all no more. Give me my ID so I can get on my flight.
Zeus Network, in their response, tries to deny this, tries to tell us, hey, listen, we were not withholding her ID. The security guard says, I can't give you your ID. I'm just taking the orders that I was given not to give you your ID. Call Lemmy if you need your ID. Zeus Network tries to tell us, hey, we did not withhold our ID from her. We don't know what she's talking about. In their response, going against the common sense and everything we watched and seen with our own eyes. So here is what their response is to this Chrisean Rock video. So Lemmy writes, Chrisean Rock's recent behavior has been erratic and concerning, reflecting ongoing instability, personal negligence, and a contradictory display of faith. Through our production, she has engaged in multiple verbal and physical altercations without any prompting, encouragement, or influence from myself, Zeus, executives, or producers. These incidents were neither staged nor directed. They are her genuine reactions, or actions, I should say, genuine, captured in real time. Chrisean repeatedly discloses behind-the-scene details online, compromising the integrity of the show and the experience for the viewers. Let's be clear. Ms. Rock reached out requesting an opportunity, and we graciously provided one. No one is exploiting anyone for a storyline. The reality is simple. Chrisean and Tasiki have deep-rooted family issues, and our cameras are documenting it authentically. But is it authentic, though, when you're kind of pushing them to be in a room together? You're kind of pushing them to have certain conversations or to have a sit-down? And she's like, bruh, I just want to be on the show. I don't even want to talk to my sister. All right, like, I have other things to discuss. I feel like them pushing the issue may be the issue here, right? Because Chrisean didn't want no funk with her sister. She didn't want to fight with her sister. And they continue and says, if Chrisean feels uneasy about her sister's reaction, that's understandable. I'd be concerned too. But it does not justify disparaging Zeus or his team. The truth will be evident soon enough. If she decides to step away, so be it. Baddies will continue to thrive with or without her. We sincerely wish Chrisean and her family peace, healing, and God's best. He will then say, lastly, and for the record, no one is withholding her identification. She chose to leave abruptly during active filming and demanded that production halt operations and to accommodate her personal request. Nah, bro. What we heard was a little different. The security guard had the ID, and he said he cannot give it to her because of instructions he received from you guys. Unfortunately, we do not operate on her schedule. Nevertheless, her ID will either be in her possession or returned to her promptly and in an expeditious manner. I reached out to a Zeus representative and they kind of gave me a rundown. So I was told they gave Chrisean Rock $200,000. Well, they were paying her over the season, but the season was going to be for $200,000. Now, on top of the $200,000, they was willing to accommodate certain Chrisean Rock requests. All right, they was willing to accommodate her bringing other people with her. Right, I believe she was gonna bring like her babysitter and her team was gonna come, and Zeus, I believe, was gonna allocate about $60,000 to $70,000 for the babysitter and her team to be there full time while she's filming, even though they wouldn't be on camera. However, things got really heated between Chrisean Rock and Zeus, according to the Zeus representative I talked to. Once Chrisean Rock requested, I believe, $80,000 for a personal stylist to be on set with her to do her hair. Lemmy says, "You're tripping. Heck no, never gonna happen. Why would I do that? No." Chrisean Rock got really upset at Lemmy, right? And they was going back and forth, cussing each other out, F you, F you, F you bit, F you bit, back and forth. This was even before filming even started. So her even going on, she already went on not feeling what was going on. She already went on not really feeling being there. So this itself is just an extension of what I believe is that conversation of Zeus Network refusing to pay $80,000 for her to bring a personal hairstylist on set. Now, Chrisean Rock didn't just stop here. She did respond back to Lemmy, and she responded back in a video, and here's what she had to say about her experience at Zeus Network.
And then it's crazy because you could tell the difference from fake beef and just a storyline for clout. Like, a bitch wants some clout. How are you my sister and you waited till we get okay, cool, that's cool, I don't care. Y'all, this is what they do, bro. They basically say, hey, we're gonna give you the best of both worlds. We're gonna give you what a label could give you, right? This is what these people say. They gonna put us on a platform in a nice ass what labels do, right? Then they tell the bitch, like, if you don't fight, oh yeah, you're going home, you're getting replaced. What? All the are sick, depressed, overstimulated, and can't find their identity. I'm the only one standing up to everybody like, so why are we actually fighting? My sister looked like a weirdo. I don't even know if that's, and then I don't even know if they, and just me y'all telling y'all this, I don't care. They're going to probably dress it up and make me seem like I'm the weirdo. And I look like I got some things to work on. Sure, bro. The atmosphere of baddies is demonic. Everybody that don't want to fight is fighting. If you're not fighting, you're not getting your check. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to work with Zeus Network ever again. I'm disappointed for real in myself for falling for it or thinking I had enough self-control or something that like divine in me that I can make it about God. And then the more I make it about God, the more it's like set up to be against my walk in my faith. I don't like it. I don't. I'm about to delete my Instagram. And I was pressured to be somebody that I was not. And that I know myself, I'm willing to walk away from a check and just say everything and tell everything and tell the truth. Everybody's programmed to fight. Everybody don't like that show, bro.
If Zeus Network is making women fight or encouraging they fight to have a spot on the show, I would just advise them to stop now because they have a class action lawsuit is coming down the pipeline if that's the case. Right? Now, I do know that Chrisean Rock tried everything in her power to stop her sister from coming on baddies when she was with Zeus, right? Because she understood where they was going to take this. Like she understood if Zeus gives her sister like a job or bring her on baddies, she understands what the natural progression was going to be. It was going to be Zeus trying to turn her against Chrisean. And ultimately that worked, to be honest. Right? But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Do y'all believe that Chrisean has a point? Do y'all believe that Zeus Network did indeed kidnap her? And do y'all think that Zeus Network is encouraging women to fight? Let me know in the comment section, all right? And if you want to do videos like this, or I want to talk for a living, I've made $90,000 in 28 days on YouTube. I wrote a step-by-step book on how to make your first $10,000 a month on YouTube and get your first 10K subscribers in 3 months. It's all in the link below. If you want to get a free consultation, you can sign up below as well, or book me for a one-on-one consultation. If you enjoyed this video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, here, or here on my screen to find out why Trapler Ross just got pressed by his ops on live stream. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. Out of here, folks. Peace.